Hello guys and welcome back to Glory here with Liverpool. Yes, and we have done it. We are Premier League champions. Yes guys, as you'll see up in this top right hand corner here, guys. The game against Aston Villa, yeah, what a resounding win to win the Premier League. 6-0. We did it at Anfield. We've not had the presentation yet, we didn't get that done, so maybe that'll be like the last home game of the season or something like that. And if it is, I'll make sure that we record it so like see it. But it could we could get it at any point. But as you can see, very resounding win. Just went out there, played really fantastic football, and absolutely dominated. And then we went on and we beat Bournemouth in 4-0. Or should I say, Bobby Firmino beat Bournemouth 4-0. As you can see, all the goals coming from Bobby there. Like yeah, he basically decided, yeah, I want to get some more goals. But there we are, and that leads us into today's episode, guys, where we are taking on Real Madrid, and then we'll be facing Wolves as well. I mean, obviously the Premier League is done, but we're now in a situation where can we go to the end of the season being unbeaten in the Premier League, obviously like what Arsenal did. And as you can see, talking of Arsenal, yes, they have jumped themselves back into second spot here. Manchester City well, they've just lost it, really. I think mentally it's got to them. I don't know whether it was the game against us when we beat them in the Champions League, whatever. And the weird thing is that Pep's, like, so the news was that his job is under threat, which I think is a bit bizarre, but maybe yeah, expectations and stuff like that. They're not going to win the Premier League, they're not going to win the Champions League, so yeah, I suppose maybe yeah, maybe his job is under threat for not winning either of those competitions, but there we are. Anyway, guys, like I say, it's Real Madrid, first leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League coming up. The other semi-final, I'll just let you know what that is. And as you can see, it is PSG against Juventus. So yeah, 4 huge clubs involved in the semi-finals here. All right, enough talking, let's get into it. So here we are at the Santiago Bernabeu, and yeah, we're up against Real Madrid. They know this competition inside and out. They obviously the huge times that they've won it, and yeah, we are going to be facing a tough side here, as you can see with their lineup. It's the back four, maybe a bit suspect, with a bit strange having Danny Carvajal, who's usually a right back, actually playing over on that left hand side. So maybe we could sort of catch them out there. Sergio Ramos is still there, and he's getting on a bit now. How old is Sergio? Does it say there? No, I'm going to click on him. 37 he is now, you know what I mean? But he's still at the heart of that Real Madrid defence. They've obviously changed a few things. They've got Raheem Sterling over on this side. They've got Paulo Dybala, going to be leading the line. Obviously Eden Hazard there. They've got Fabian, from Napoli in there. Valverde, we know about. We've got Florentino Luis, I think. Is he Porto? Where is he from? Benfica, there we go. That's where they signed him from. But as for us, we've got Alisson in goal. Our usual back four of Trent and Andy Robertson as our wing backs, and then we got Felipe and Joe Gomez at the heart of that defence. Bentancur and Jordan Henderson are going to sit in just in front of them two. Almada is going to sit and play in that cam role, and we've got Sadio Mane Anthony back from an injury, which is good to see out on the wings. And then we got this guy, yes, Lautaro Martinez, who's having a fantastic season in front of goal, and hopefully he can back some in this one. There we go then. So we got Carvajal with his throw-in into Eden Hazard. Trent Alexander-Arnold just got a foot in there but wasn't able to get it. Fabian puts it across. Felipe deals with it, and then it's pumped upfield, but it's able to come back again, as we've only got Lautaro up top. But Eden Hazard now is surging into the box. Great hit. Oh, 2 good saves there from Alisson. Eden Hazard there was trying to get in at that near post, but Alisson pulls off 2 great saves. So a chance maybe for us as Anthony puts this one in, and Courtois now pulling off a good save. So it's 2 at the moment. It's the tale of the 2 keepers at the moment that the highlight of this particular episode. And Trent puts that one in. It's come to Felipe here on the edge of the box. Can he still? He's done really well here, the centre back. He's done really well. He had some good feet there and got a shot away. So we've got a throw in on this side as Andy Robertson throws it into Almada. Robertson now, can he pick out maybe Lautaro in the box? He's not. He's picked out Anthony. Anthony he gets another foot in there. It's just can't get control of it. It was good defending there by obviously the experienced partnership of Varane and Sergio Ramos. But here is Raheem Sterling now surging forward. Oh, it was a mistimed challenge, and he's managed to slide it in. That was a mistimed challenge. I'm not sure if it was Joe Gomez that went for that challenge there. He missed it, and Raheem Sterling against one of his former clubs here, like, you know what I mean, as he like surges forward here, coming across here. Yeah, it is Joe Gomez. He's missed that challenge, and it's kind of wrong-footed Alisson, and he's just able to squeeze that in at the far post there. Not good going into the break, that one. It could get worse as Dybala puts this one in, but we've managed to get it initially, and no, it is going to be worse as Dybala capitalizes on the initial, like, you know, shot from the free kick, and yeah, it sort of bounced back towards him, as you'll see here. It comes in, it's headed away initially. I think it's Sadio Mane that actually gets on it. And Alisson just can't keep it out. He gets a hand to it, but not the best of first halves for us there. Yeah, right at the end there, like, you know what I mean, it just, we were fine. We were controlling the game. As you can see, we had lots more of the shots and the possession and stuff. We were controlling the game up until like sort of like 3 or 4 minutes before the break, and then we just got undone, and our heads sort of dropped a little bit. So we're going to find a bit of a fighting spirit here in this second half. Otherwise, this tie could get completely away from us. So no highlights so far. Nothing seems to be working. We're not like doing anything. So we're going to have to, like, you know, change, like, you know, some things here to get like the players, like, you know, fired up. As you can see, Lautaro Martinez, I don't know if he's just having a bad game or we're just not able to get the ball to him, but as you can see, it's not working for him, so I am going to change things. So the two changes that are going to be made is obviously Bobby's going to come on for Lautaro, and then Anthony, he's got a yellow card, and also he did actually say that he was anxious, very similar to what Almada was saying here, so that's why I took him off, and I brought Asensio on, obviously against his former club, and see if he can maybe like change things around here. So we maybe have got a chance here as Alexander-Arnold throws it into Bentancur. He gets the ball across. Chance of Bobby not able to get there. It's come down to Jordan Henderson, captain, trying to like inspire the team, but unfortunately puts it wide. So we've got literally 5 minutes or so left of this game, so I'm going really attacking. As you can see, I've pushed like Almada and Mane up here, like to obviously be alongside Bobby Firmino, put Asensio into like this sort of attacking playmaker role, and really just going to go for it now, like, and see if we can maybe try and get something. But no, nothing happened. As you can see, we had plenty of attempts, but unfortunately, it's not the best of starts in this tie. Yes, we are trailing 2-0 against Real Madrid. We've got it all to do at Anfield. We know we can do it at Anfield. We've done it before, like, you know, in real life, and obviously, well, we've not really done it in the game yet. We've not had to really have a comeback, so this will be the first time that we're battling to try and get back into a tie, like, but yeah, let's see how that second leg will pan out, like, obviously in the next episode. But anyway, it's Wolves now. Right then, we travel to Molineux in the Midlands here as Liverpool face, obviously, Wolves. Yes, that's who we got. We've got a 4-4-2 formation from them. Don't tend to see that formation, do you? As for us, we got Alisson in goal, Reece James, Gomez, Declan Rice and Andy Robertson are going to be the back four. Fabinho are going to wear the captain's armbands for this one alongside the ex-Wolves player Ruben Neves. Naby Keita going to be in the cam. Asensio and Anthony are out on the wings, and then Bobby is going to lead the line. Right, all we're going to try and do from this one is stop getting a defeat, and that is our main objective, really, isn't it? Like, so can we do that? So it looks like there's a free kick being given here. It is for us. Asensio now stands over this one. Can we do something from this? Wasn't the best of efforts, but, you know, there we go. Chance for Wolves now from this throw-in as he throws it forward to Scott. Finds Matheson. Matheson able to shrug off the challenge from Andy Robertson. Keita gets a foot in, but it doesn't come to anything. But Anthony's managed to steal it off Johnny now as he surges into the box. It's Anthony, but it's a poor effort. And maybe a little bit of a headache over that, like, in result against Real Madrid. Maybe our confidence is just a little bit shot at the moment. Chance maybe from this corner as Ruben Neves puts this one and goes to the far stick. And there is a foul on Joe Gomez, I think. VAR is being checked here, but yeah, Dendoncker, I think, pushed him. Fabinho now going to step up. He's got the captain's armband. Can he lead by, you know, being a captain here from the spot? And he can. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Patricio dives the opposite way there, and Fabinho gives us the 1-0 lead. We're just coming up to half time here as Andy Robertson throws it into Naby Keita, but Bentaleb's managed to like steal it off him, and maybe Wolves now can get an equaliser just before the break as it's played in here to Vinagre. It's a great ball over the top. Matheson's in lots of space, and they have got their equaliser with his first goal of the season. And we just got caught there, and we had the ball, we were controlling things, and we just got caught on a counter attack here. They played it forward inside here, and we just, I don't know, ball watching, something like that. Don't know what it is, but Matheson's managed to sneak in behind us. Alisson a little bit late there, maybe to do something about it, and yeah, it's a good finish from the youngster. But yeah, I suppose a 1-1 when you look at the amount of attempts that both sides have had and what the possession is. Yeah, I suppose that is a fair result really going into this break, but it's a little bit disappointing that we've just got it just on the stroke of half time. So Wolves now, maybe they'll boost some confidence from, you know, obviously getting that goal just on the stroke as Johnny's now on the ball, puts this one into the box, and it's Matheson again, and we need to like, you know, keep an eye on this. He's got a taste for goal now. So we've got about 10 minutes to go, and I'm going to make all 3 changes. Andy Robertson's on a yellow card, but he's also looking tired as well. So Joe Gomez is going to switch over to that left-hand side, and Lowen is going to come on. And yeah, Anthony's going to come off. We're going to bring on, yes, Leon Bailey back from another injury is going to come on to get see if he can maybe do something. And then Bobby, not having the best of games, is going to come off, and Sadio Mane is actually going to play in the striker role. So can we do something here from the corner? We can. Well, there we go. Marco Asensio in the like dying embers of this game, like, you know, about 30 seconds or so to go. It's Leon Bailey who will get the assist. He put it in from the corner, and Asensio here coming in at the far stick, and we have managed to like get the win, which is great to see. Yeah, there it is, guys. It wasn't the best of performances by us at all. Wolves will probably feel a little bit aggrieved that they've not managed to get anything from this game, as you can see from like the stats and stuff. But just a little bit of extra quality there from Asensio. It just gets us across the line. Even if we'd have drawn that, it'd have been fine, because obviously it's the defeat that's the worst thing. We don't want to get the defeat now. We've got that sort of like bug about us, like where we've won the Premier League. Can we go unbeaten? That is what we're trying to do. So yeah, like we say, the Premier League's already won, and there are obviously some other results that have got some effect on the Premier League. Our side of it's like, you know, been done, but as you can see, Manchester City just scraping a 1-0 result there with an 86 minute goal there against Leeds, which then puts them back ahead of Arsenal, but Arsenal yet to play, so that could just like, you know, revert back to Arsenal being in second spot. Yeah, Pep's holding on to his job by the skin of his teeth right now, like, you know what I mean, because maybe if that had been a defeat, they might have like parted company with him, who knows. Like, yeah, as for the bottom of the table, it's looking probably like the 3 that are down there are probably the 3 that are going to go. And yeah, it's going to be a shame to see like Burnley fall away out of the Premier League. They've been a stalwart in the Premier League for quite some time now, haven't they? But it's just not to be. And Sean Dyche is the England manager. If you're just wondering where he is, he's not Burnley's manager. He's actually the England manager. So that's probably why Burnley are in the position that they're in. But anyway, guys, there we are. That's the end of the episode. Not brilliant football in today's episode. A defeat against obviously Real Madrid. The second leg will come up obviously in the next episode, guys, to see if we can turn things around at Anfield. It's going to be really, really tough for us to do so, but hopefully the crowd will get behind us and we can perform one of our European night miracles like we have done on so many occasions before. Anyway, guys, you take it easy, stay safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.